Number 6 Louisville is 6-0. 5 seasons. We'll see. Welcome.
Most important game in Louisville history. Tells you the passion and commitment that this guy coaches with.
And you're watching it right here. And here come the Louisville Cardinals. All they do is take threes. There's a good example of it. Ryan Conwell.
Because they have elite shooting.
David Bolden, leading scorer, out to Ari Fulton. NJIT takes a ton of threes themselves. Brown and Ryan Conwell, one of the best backcourts, if not the best in the country. As McNeely up to Sananda. Fro! And that is Louisville back.
Can do anything with the lob anyway, so it's a difficult ask of this backcourt for the Highlanders.
Miss from Ari Fulton came right to him, but his
tonight kind of settled this group down. This is a really young group. Freshmen and sophomores.
Fro!
Be a star in your role is what Pat Kelsey demands.
How about inside? Skip it out. McNeely. That's what he does.
That's a difficult thing to guard when a big man passes the basketball with this type of weaponry around him.
Clayville. NJIT's loss to Cincinnati. Louisville fans know all about Sham and the 7-2 as Fulton misses back.
And for Michael Brown, who is struggling with his assist to turnover ratio, that's not a bad idea for him.
Ari Fulton announcement. Dear. Now it's Woolley, kick it out. Conwell, feet set. That's what happens.
And that play, just like that, it's 26 seconds on the shot clock. They're already in your paint. You help rotate, now you give it up a 3. That's the difficulty against you.
7 from the field. They got 5 seconds to get one up. Find Ari Fulton, find the corner. Awad, nowhere to go. 1 second, get it up, and got it to go. Hey, even there, you said your first word. McNeely back the other way. You said your first word. They're in the backup point guard to Ali Khalifa, who had a massive night the other night and called an off-ball hit one the other night. Rogers stripped it away. The incessant Kobe Rogers to Isaac McNeely. Sure! In the corner, tap dancing. Skip it out, Khalifa. Behind the back, McNeely, fake it. Right back to Khalifa, and they dragged him for a foul.
And once they do again, a lot of these guys, these transfers, this is new to them.
Malachi Oring in the opening 7+ minutes. Backdoor again. Woolley with the finish from Khalifa. That's a timeout from Grant Billmeyer. We came on the air promising intensity and fury. Louisville comes out of the press, in a press, up 14. And NJIT broke it very nicely.
A good job of handling Louisville's pressure so far. They scored twice.
Woolley step back, and he drilled it. Adrian Woolley. Michael Brown Jr. hasn't taken a shot yet. Looks like he wants to. He did. Into tonight.
Yeah, to the side we talked about. That's why Pat Kelsey said it's the most important game in Louisville history. He knows the history and the result of that ball game.
In and out, no. Rebound down to Ryan Conwell. He's got a couple of threes. Michael Brown Jr. There's his first bucket of the night.
You know, when a basketball's coming up, you've got to engage the basketball. Your bigs, everyone has to run back, corral the driver. Put so much.
ACCN and the all-new ESPN app. Big football game around these parts coming up. Down low, Vigelis Zugrin.
18 points a game, but I think it's his vision and his ability to pass the basketball that makes him so special.
Rogers just missed from that spot. He knocks it down.
I think Mom got on him a little bit about the technical foul.
Athens, Peristeri in Greece. Clayville loves to take threes. This time distributes. Rogers, he faked it, and then Conwell's got the rebound. Michael Brown in the backcourt. Conwell, sharp. I mean, it's just happening from all. Duncan, they're now 2 for their last 11 from 3. Louisville's hit 8 threes. They've hit 9 a season. David Bolden, the 6-foot freshman, jump for that. Bolden inside, their leading scorer. Not close, it was tapped up by Arrington. Off to Khalifa, back door. McNeely jumping out. Kenai Roots faked it, takes it in. Kenai Roots on the spin. Lovely for Kenai Roots. One of the smallest men on the floor. Khalifa fakes it, across, no look it. Roots, corner 3. Khalifa, shot clock down under 15. Rarely is. Khalifa, backdoor Woolley. Faked it, scored it.
18 point per game score a year ago. He thought maybe to jump up at this level bothered him some early, and now he sees it in practice.
Defender. Wow! Kobe Rogers. He knew what Bolden was doing before Bolden did, and sets up Woolley. Percentage tonight's one of those nights where it's astronomical.
Right.
But regardless of that, that's the way.
Extending their pressure. 10 seconds already, and they hadn't gotten inside the three-point line yet, and you settle for that shot.
Bolden knocked it down first.
It's anybody. That's a difficult shot.
Found him at an off-site AAU tournament. They were glad it was off-site. Hadley joins the party. 10.
On his 5th three on the season. And he's going to take open looks like that. He's going to continue to shoot at a high percentage. Defender.
Woolley, kick it to the corner, shovel it. Hadley, nice spin, Hadley. So unbelievably efficient from both those spots.
Yes, I mean, even we saw in the last game, and they were struggling. This team is extremely explosive on this end of the floor, and Ted Kelsey gives everyone the freedom. They're just
different scores in this game. 6 different guys have an assist. Rogers left alone, and he drops it in with him down low. Final minute and a half of a first half. Rogers, way of a tough shot, and he knocked it down.
Man, he's only shooting 21% from 3.
Fro, nice catch. Beautiful hands. 49 for Louisville. 6 seconds. Got it to Conwell. Jumped it back. Another 3. Fitting to finish off 15 from 3. This guy, Jordan Rogers, knocked down a couple.
He is for a guy that's known as more of a defender. And they want you to take those shots because they're ring gaps. So what you have to do is drive the pass.
Fro, wow! Low-key, pretty good athleticism in there, too, with Sananda Fru.
I mean, the talent's there.
Conwell. Rare wide open miss for him. That's Fru. Points, 1 for 6 shooting for Brown in the first half.
Yeah, that's the shot you want from Clayville. He gets that look. It's open just like that one.
Spun it back out. Kick to Bolden. Man, NJIT's had a few of those tonight. Then Conwell lost it. And Ari Fulton strong as a
rebound. They're spread out on the defensive end of the floor. And you can attack them on the offensive glass.
Fru show starting right now. 8 points. Fru averaged 12 and 6 in the basketball Bundesliga in Germany last year. Lob it, Arrington, down it goes with Fru on the ground. You know, that level of competition versus where he is now, how that stacks up as Conwell drills it.
And no one's ready because you've played against grown men. And it's been quite a bit of a discussion in college basketball about this. You see the G League coming in, guys coming in.
He made 75% of his shots at the rim last year in that league. Well, he can do that here.
He can, and he's going to have to do that here. And, you know, that's his role.
Gap, save possession. On the refeed, Brown back to Conwell. One more, Javon Hadley. Yep. 14 of 30 from 3. 4 straight makes for NJIT. Bolden made the last one. And he's going to the line.
To those matchups, and you want to win it for bragging rights. I mean, you usually don't see a team go to a zone when they've given up so many threes, but you got to try something.
Bolden, tough shot. Kenai Roots, man. They were going to recruit somebody else. They saw David Bolden playing, and they said, yeah, we want this kid. Kenai Roots, nice finish. He hung in the air for that one.
To their center to push the break.
3 passes later with Conwell. After that, he gets inside. He ran through a man, and that's charge.
Basketball is, and there's no let up. The guys don't continue to play hard. They're coming out of the game, and he's not clearing his bench until very late.
Robinson against Rogers, hard hedge Khalifa, spin it out. Awad with 3, jump to the corner. Kelly baseline at the end of the timer. He missed it.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. Every team needs guys like that. You always have room for guys that embrace defending the best team's offensive player. Believe it, he missed. He should come out of the game. Sub him out. He's having that type of night.
And I'm grateful for 71 Louisville points. Showed they've put on. That matters to people.
It does. There's a lot of pride here in their program, and this, he's passionate about it. He's really one of the better coaches in college basketball, and
they do that. Isaac McNeely.
And he, everyone knows the talent, and he still has a long way to go and grow, and it's going to be fun to watch.
They believe in the long term, and boy, they should.
And he's incredibly talented, but on a night in and night out basis at this level, a different guy is the best player. And that's the first time.
As a rebound, the Greek god. Down to Hadley. Even Louisville, scoreboard will help tonight as Duncan drills one. Ryan Conwell's to 10, Zugris to Rogers. Shot clock at 5. Brown dancing. Michael Brown. That's the 5-star, he said.
Straight up, he's used to having it and coming off ball screens. He's got to make the adjustment of not coming off ball screens and just playing. Like right now, that goes up. Here you go. Get that.
It's quivering.
You don't leave him.
18. Yep.
The basketball is just going to move.
Which, of course, is, if you're a Louisville fan, McNeely. You should watch him run offense. The movement, the quickness, the way the ball goes into through right there. And he draws a foul.
Everyone has a role, and you have to embrace your role if you want to play for Pat Kelsey.
Kenai Roots slices through. Back is in concussion protocol right now. He's going to play soon. Adrian Woolley, who is freshman of the year in the AC.
Move the basketball, be unselfish, and let the defense dictate where the shot's going. And right now, Conwell's got a lot of those.
What a night. 32. Roots couldn't hit it. Woolley offensive rebound. 2 around him on the floor. He got smashed. Adrian Woolley has 11 points. And he gets a 90 season. And they're 4 away. 5 years. We were young then too. 1 second, half-court heave. Wow! Quick! Team in the country. Sophomore from Connecticut. Jeffrey Akintolu.
I mean, to guard him at half court?
Pat's like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, he'll break that down on film. Robinson.
Got it. Quick. Gordon Warren, Louisville legend, played. Now it's Woolley. On his way in for 100. There you go. 4th time this year. Coming into the week was going to feel a little like a coronation, but they took care of business against Eastern Michigan, who, by the way, beat Cincinnati. Hadley, 102. Hankey in the game. Spencer Legg in the game. Roots defending. And Robinson hits a tough one. Rebound, Hankey. Oh, had it blocked. Second try, no. Turnaround layup is good for Spencer.
Both ends of the floor by this Louisville Cardinals team, and no one's playing better.
That'll do it for us. 1-0.